Schnell won the roll-off, and we are going into round 3 of our Box EDH, Box Dragon Highlander challenge round. So, with my victorious 9, I will start off with an untap, upkeep, draw.
Say victorious 9?
Yeah.
Oh, die roll.
It's the sequel to the Hateful Eight.
Sometimes we play a mini game before playing where we roll the die to randomly determine who goes first. And whoever has the highest roll is sometimes called the winner.
Right.
So that's a victory.
Yeah.
Tej, go ahead.
See, here's how my brain works. I thought you were talking about your starting hand. You somehow got to start the game with 9 cards. I wasn't going to complain. I was just going to wonder how you did that.
Separate mini game.
Have you read all of the Kamigawa cards? You don't know.
No?
Some of them.
I barely read the ones that are in my deck.
Yeah, I was going to say, if they're in your opening hand, don't tell anyone. Just draw 2 more cards.
Anyway, it's your boy Teach, coming in stupid. But I'm not here to dick around this week, folks. I'm bringing a brand new commander. The Scarab God.
Jesus Christ.
So, last week I opened Hour of Devastation.
Like an idiot, I'm looking for, that's not a loose card, you fucking cheater.
No. Didn't play Scarab God last week because of the lack of zombies, in Kamigawa. But I did have reserve Eldritch Moon boosters at home, and I've got some Kaldheim. So I decided with those, I'm going to just hope for zombies and end this thing strong.
Nice.
So far we've seen a Dragon Lord Dramoka and a Scarab God in this Neon Dynasty box league.
Yeah. All that being said, I've got 2 lands in my hand, and they're all one color. Go, Chris.
Lands are colorless.
Volatile Fjord tapped. Pass to Nelson.
I got nothing fancy. Still bringing my Frog Boy.
There's a card in OG Kamigawa block that increases your max hand size by 2. So you
Not
could
your
get up to 9.
starting hand size.
I mean,
though.
that's the best I could do on short notice.
I take it back about not fancy because I'm playing this fancy forest.
Oh, you son of a
Go ahead, Chanel.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, drawer. Forest into a Ogre Head Helm. The 2/2, when he deals combat damage to a player, I may sack it and then pitch my hand and draw 3. We're not to that point yet, thankfully. Go ahead, Teach.
Draw. 2 islands. And a Reckoner Bank Buster.
You buster, you
Cancer.
banker or something.
You banker, you buster.
Enters with 3 charge counters. You can pay 2 and tap it to remove a charge counter to draw a card. Then if there are no charge counters on
Char
Bank Buster, create a treasure token and a pilot token. Pass turn.
Like the getaway guy?
Yes.
I get it.
I get it.
Some banks.
Carfell Harbinger. 1/3 zombie wizard
treasure.
that can tap for a blue to foretell a card or cast an instant or sorcery. Pass turn.
That would work in Teach's deck. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play this blue one. Go ahead, Chanel.
Only blue one. Also untapping, upkeeping, and drawing. Forest will be my land for the turn. Now that I've got options, we will go ahead with Ecologist's Terrarium. ETB, I may search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into my hand.
Nice.
Then shuffle my hand. We're going to go Forest. It's the sound of ability resolution. Over that shuffle. I will go to combat. Fuck Tej, swing for 2.
I deserve that, I suppose.
And with that, pass to Teach.
You want to sack your guy?
No,
Draw some? No? Okay.
not yet.
Draw this card.
It's a May effect.
Pay 2 mana.
You may fuck yourself.
Draw a card. There it is. Swampy boy. Alright, pass turn.
Untap.
You fuckers are in trouble now.
I believe you.
Play an island. Then I will pay a white, a blue, and one of something else. I will cast Vega the Watcher. 2/2 flyer. When I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, draw a card.
I was gonna say I have a Vega idea of what that does.
I was just complaining there was no Vega available. Look at that.
Yeah,
Pestered.
that's why they couldn't put it in the Street Fighter secret
True.
lair.
Because he's an owl now.
Because he's an owl now.
He's an owl boy now.
Hey,
all
owl
right.
boy.
I'm
I feel
gonna
like
play
you have
Swamp.
to sing Venga Boys now.
Yeah, right. Then I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna cast Silver Fur Master. 2/2. He's got ninjutsu for blue and a black, but ninjutsu abilities I activate cost 1 less to activate, and other ninja and rogues I control get +1/+1. Go ahead, Sean.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Tatsunari's a ninja.
He is.
Land for the turn. Forest. Operation Beat Everyone to Death with good old-fashioned combat damage is underway. We're going to invoke the Ancients, creating 2 4/5s.
There it is.
They will get a counter.
Piss.
The counter of... We will go with Vigilance for those.
Ooh, nice. Good choice.
We will put 1s on them because Vigilance is the first option there.
Look at that.
Bam.
My Korea ability counter.
Thank God somebody designed and 3D printed these tokens. That guy was a genius.
Too bad he's dead now.
Too bad he didn't keep any for himself. Nelson has a 2/2. Chris, what do you have untapped?
A 1/3 and a 2/2.
Fine, Tej, take 2.
I understand.
Go ahead.
Not even mad.
That was the break, so you invite Scarab God to the party.
Swamp.
C.
It's true.
Canada.
Keep my D's up. With a Moaning Wall. 0/5 Defender. Pass turn. And yes,
That's a good blocker.
it's a zombie.
Zombie wall.
That's right.
It's messed up. Alright, untap.
He's not wrong.
You hear about Pluto? It's messed up.
Play Gates of Eastfell, tapped. Produces a white, or for 5 mana, I can sack it to gain 2 life and draw 2 cards.
You know we started with Kamigawa boxes, right?
Yep.
Kaldheim over here.
Call time. Jesus.
Lizard Blades.
There we go. Now we're back.
That's a Pokemon.
That's a Pokemon.
Justin, 2 in the air.
Oh, I'm coming for you.
You were, anyway.
Yeah, I was.
Pass turn.
All right. I will untap.
Chris likes
Draw.
to party. Chris likes
to party. I'm going to play this island because this is way too much fun. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast Crystalline Giant. At the beginning of combat on my turn, choose a kind of counter. Quistoween. Choose a kind of counter at random that Crystalline Giant doesn't have on it. From a 1 flying, first strike, death touch, hexproof, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, vigilance, and +1/+1. Put a counter of that kind on Crystalline Giant. Sorry. Hold on, let me count this real quick.
Wasn't that the one I kept calling Crystal Giant or something?
7. No, that was Christine Crawler.
Oh, okay.
Crystalline
I think
Crawler.
there's 13.
You roll this.
Okay, all right. Well, I was gonna roll.
I literally designed that
That's
for
true.
this.
That's true. We got
Death touch. Shit. You have to remember that yourself.
Reroll.
When we do it 1, 2, 3, 4. Death touch is the 4th ability, so I'm gonna put a little 4th counter up here. He's got death touch now.
Why don't you use a D12?
Because I might need that later if it's higher than 6. If he has another one, they stack. So.
We just... Okay.
But I'm saying, like, they'll have death touch
just
and it could be...
You done?
Twample.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Fucking stupid. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Jesus Christ.
Land for the turn. We're gonna go ahead and throw down Chishiro, the Shatterblade. My commander! Very gross. T's got a defender.
You guys are 5/6s now?
I'm sorry, 4/5s.
Okay.
And I'm willing to sacrifice 1 to kill Nelson's stupid shit. So, we're going to go to combat. Nelson.
Yep.
2 4/5s coming your way.
All right, I'll take 8.
Nice.
Oh.
Going to my end step. And they will get a +1/+1 counter each for
I spiked
being
it in
modified.
block. Because he said he wanted me to do
Go
it,
ahead.
so I was like, I'm not going to do it.
I mean, I didn't want you to block. That's why I wanted you to think I wanted you.
You out psychologized me.
I did out psychology you.
My beard hurts.
I was trying to figure out which school in Strixhaven was psych college.
Yeah, who are the psych kids?
No idea, because I didn't care that much about that set. I like the cards.
Yeah.
Didn't need knockoff Harry Potter for the lore.
Well, the
True.
5 I would guess Silverquill would be the closest to
Yeah.
Psych.
Yeah, that's true.
Upset poets. Quit looking at my board.
No, I will not. I will not. I'm going to cast Lethal Sting, targeting your commander.
What does that do?
As an additional cost, put a -1/-1 counter on a creature I control. Destroy that creature.
He's got a death touch.
Yeah, he also didn't hit me twice. Pass
Fine. You are technically correct.
The best kind of correct.
The best kind of correct.
Untap. Draw. That could be real bad.
Why is everyone looking at my stuff?
Not.
No reason.
No raisin. I will cast my commander. That triggers Vega. Because I cast a spell from somewhere other than my hand, so I'll draw a card.
Ah.
Pass turn.
All right. Untap.
So now, everything that we cast that targets costs one
one
more per
each
target.
Yep.
Correct. All right. Forest as my land for the turn. I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast Tatsunari. Then I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to cast Go Shintai of Lost Wisdom, which will trigger Tatsunari. So I'm going to get a frog. I got to grab a token. I move to combat.
Death touch.
Nope.
Flying.
Flying. All right. So that's the first ability. So it's got flying and death. Oh, you got the frog? Oh, it's a shiny frog. Did you buy one?
No.
You pulled one? That's awesome.
But it's the only one I
Just
got.
for you.
So when you asked if I had one, I was like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
So
So,
your ass.
so all you guys, each of you loses a life, and then I gain a life because of the frog.
Scary guy's not looking too scary now, is it?
I will.
I've seen what that frog can fucking do.
That frog and his big dick. Oh, no, he had a tiny little dick. That's right. I remember Teach's drawing now. It was big hands.
Which
small,
is
small
weird.
frog
You're
penis.
thinking of that toad we hung out with.
That was
That's right. It wasn't the frog, it was the toad. I'm gonna pass the turn.
last week's SNL.
You know, I read
had
Frog and Toad,
frog
and I don't
penis.
remember that in there.
They are
anywhere.
friends. They are
yeah.
friends.
Yes, frog penis was a plot point of last week's SNL skit.
Oh shit! I didn't even watch it.
Correct. Motherfucker. We will go ahead and pay 4 for Beseiju Reaches Skyward. Chapter 1. Search my library for up to 2 forests, reveal them, put them in my hand, and then shuffle. So we will grab Forest and Forest 2. The better forest.
Forest 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Just for that, cut me.
You got it.
With your sass mouth.
Yoink. Goddamn dirty boogaloos. Land for the turn will be one of those forests, perhaps. And then we will, as a sorcery. Okay. Play Eater of Virtue. Yeah. And then, let's see, as long as exiled As long as a card exiled, so it doesn't matter that my tokens currently have Vigilance.
That is correct.
So, does not help a whole hell of a lot, but we can still keep the pressure on people.
Pro tip: tokens on cards.
Correct. I've only just learned this. We're going to equip one of them, making it a 4, 5, 6, 7. Because the other ones have +1/+1 counters. You use a bitch, but you're a life leader.
So it's a 7/5. Or does the toughness get pumped too?
Because of a +1/+1 counter, yes.
Oh, okay, that's what that is.
So it is a 5/6 and then becomes a 7/6.
Okay,
so
I see what you're saying.
The 7/6 is coming at Chris. The 5/6 is coming at Nelson.
Right. Okay.
I will tap the Harbinger for a blue. I will cast Into the Royal, bouncing the token to your hand.
All right.
It costs 1 less mana from my commander.
Does it have trample or anything?
Nope. Just a 5/6.
All right, I'm gonna block with the giant.
There we go.
That boy,
You're all welcome.
doing the Lord's work over there, Justin.
Yes. Go to my end step. Let Tej have a turn.
End of your turn, I'll draw a card. That's a good card.
Figure it out.
I open call time this week. Next week it's Eldritch Reborn.
Eldritch Moon,
Moon. What I say, Reborn.
Reborn.
I mean, give it 10 more years, probably.
All right. I will pay 4 mana for a Draugr Recruiter. I can boast it. Return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand. But I'm not gonna, because I can't attack. And I'll pass to Chris. Very anticlimactic.
Right.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw.
I have a song stuck in my head, but it'll reveal what card I drew.
Ooh. The intrigue.
Yes.
Is it Vegabus? Because I still have that stuck in my head.
It's a song that includes the word riot, but it's not the 3 Days Grace one.
Zoot Suit Ryan?
There you go.
You drew Cherry
Brute
Popper.
Suit Ryan?
I did draw Cherry Popper. Daddy.
I love it. I'm going to pass turn.
Don't love that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
May have forgot turns include combat steps.
Oh. All right. Untap.
I mean, I have the little reminder playmat out here, so
Upkeep,
it's untap,
draw.
upkeep, draw.
It's upside down.
Main attack. What about this side? Fucking-
That's 2 feet further away.
it
foot and a
is
half.
16 inches at best.
That's what she said.
Fucking wish.
All right. I'm gonna pay 1.
I always cry when she calls me
And
out.
I'm gonna cast Okiba. Jeez. Okiba Reckoner Raid. Blah, blah, blah. And so chapter 1, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life, but it also triggers the toad, so you each lose 2 and I gain 2.
People watching this are going to start a GoFundMe to get you reading lessons, I think.
Yeah, probably.
I got you, Chris.
I was hoping no one would notice.
I can't
Thank
blame
you.
him. I can't blame him. All right. I'm going to move to combat. You have a 2/2?
I have a 2/2.
for now.
There was a gross saga named Obeka.
He triggers when he deals combat damage to an opponent, right?
To a player.
There is a card
Yes.
named Obeka.
All right.
I just thought of that.
Yes.
I'm real dumb.
I was just confusing them in my head. Chanel, I'm going to swing at you with a 2/2.
I will block because I don't want your ninja shit.
All right. Yeah. Unexpected.
Yeah, that's
done.
why I did it.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go.
Wild card, bitches.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go to the beginning of my end step. I'm gonna pay 1 to my Goshintai, and you can mill 1.
Forest.
Don't want to fill up Zombie Boy's graveyard over there. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Nothing else.
Chapter 2. Put up to 1 target land card from your graveyard on top of your library. Do I want to? There's one there. Don't need to, so won't. Then, turn for the turn. The regular land I already had. We'll throw down Brute Suit. 4/3 Vigilant that can crew for 1. And then Heiko Yamazaki, the General. 3/3 Trampled Human Samurai Warrior. Not a Samurai Warrior, just a Samurai. Whenever a Samurai or a Warrior I control attacks alone, I may cast target artifact card from a graveyard this turn.
Anybody else start thinking about crappy insurance commercials when he said the General? Or is that just me?
Just you. Go ahead, T.
Thinking about it now.
Go to the general and save some time.
In a turn, I'm going to draw a card, create a treasure token, and a pilot. Treasure. Pilot.
I can fly. I'll pilot.
I can crew. Pilot.
Untap.
I will get those tokens printed. They just won't be for sale on that website. You'll have to contact us directly for those.
Land for turn is a mech hanger. 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's got 8. And that ain't great. That's all I got. I have a 3/3, or he can crew into a 4/3.
Yeah. Alright. 5 for Scarab God.
Jinx, Scoob.
Sack that. For Amit Eternal. A 5/5 zombie crocodile demon with Afflict 3. You guys remember Afflict?
Wow.
When it becomes blocked, defending player loses 3 life. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a -1/-1 counter on a Met Eternal, and whenever a Met Eternal deals combat damage to a player, remove all -1/-1 counters from it.
Got it.
I will end my turn.
During your end step, pay 4 mana. I will pay 3 mana. Because I think this targets Tamiyo's completion on Scarab God.
First of all,
I was going to say, cast trigger, -1, -1
That.
counter.
Second of all, what the fuck?
Untap.
I may or may not have included a sack outlet in this deck in the latest round of revisions, just thinking of that stupid completion. Because goddamn.
No shit.
You okay over there?
No.
You're grunting a lot.
I don't want to do this
More
on
than
my
normal.
turn, but I'm going to do this on my turn.
It's the smart pop.
2/3. I'm going to cast Discover the Impossible. Look at the top 5 of my library. Exile one of them face down. Put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. So look at the
Oh, hold
top
on.
5.
What else do you get to do?
I may cast the Exiled without paying its mana. If it's an instant with 2 or less, if I don't, I put the card in my hand. So I'm pretty much just
Got
digging.
it. Okay.
Are you going to counter it?
No.
You thinking about it?
Yeah.
I mean, feels like the time.
Yeah, but at 2 or less.
It was a very Seth Rogen laugh you just had there.
Well, now I'm all. I can't laugh.
No,
Yeah.
I'm self-conscious.
No, I don't wanna.
Did you guys see the trailer for the Chip and Dale movie?
No.
Oh.
No.
I will take this
Looks
one.
really fucking weird, but I'm gonna watch it.
Random order on the bottom.
It's basically Chip and Dale, Roger Rabbit is basically what it is.
Oh, like the Rescue Rangers, Chip
Yeah.
and Dale. Oh, I thought you meant like there was some
Like strippers?
fucking stripper
No.
movie you were talking about.
Land for the turn.
I mean, my brain My brain defaults to the cartoon, not the
But
male dancers.
Chris Farley.
Yeah, I suppose.
Seth Rogen is in it. And he's like a video game character, like a guard from like a Skyrim or something.
Oh, that's fun.
But it's like super ultra realistic, and they comment on it so realistic that his eyes look super real, but they don't move. So they're like down here talking to him. He's just staring straight ahead, talking at him.
Acquisition Octopus.
And it looks like him too, and then he does this little laugh. It's like, I can't do it. You do it.
That's God, what the hell's going on?
Nelson,
What?
4 in the air.
I didn't counter your shit.
Did you cast another spell?
You should have.
I did.
Fuck you. God, you're a real B-word, Chris. 4 in the air, 31.
Commander damage.
Like that makes a difference.
It does. You add commander damage in this game.
Then you may take your turn. I will allow it.
2 more spells and we kill his crocodile.
I'm trying.
Yeah, everyone stay away.
All right.
It's not a threat anymore. You took away my god.
Till it hits me.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Seems like a solid answer to Scarab God. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, because it's draw.
You sit
You're
there
right.
and time out.
Each opponent loses a life, and I gain a life.
And don't activate
Look at
your
that.
abilities.
I found the dice that has 3. The die that has 2 3s. That's what I'm trying to say. My
The
God.
poop that took the pee?
The poop that took the pee.
That guy's got to be worth money.
The fact that he has one thing that he's like is legitimately wrong, no matter how he tries to read it, makes me think that maybe some of his other cards are just printed wrong as well.
You're onto me.
I mean, if the dice are wrong.
Moonsnare Prototype. It's an artifact. I can tap it to tap an untapped artifact or creature I control to add a colorless mana.
Wow, wow.
I don't think that was intentional.
I don't think so either.
Go to my end step. Pay 1. Chris, mill 1.
Island.
Go ahead, Schnell.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Exile this saga, then return to the battlefield. Something. It is a 0/0 reach that gets +1/+1 for each land I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a 7/7. Land for the turn. It is an 8/8.
Crap.
Let's see. Cast a spell.
No.
Containment Construct.
Fuck.
Got him. It was a team effort, but we got there.
Damn you, Chris. It's not your fault.
I only played 60% of the spells I killed.
It's true you did.
I will move to
I will
equip.
take 60% of the blame.
You take 60% of my foot in your ass.
So now I have a 5/3 trample whenever it attacks, or whenever a samurai I control attacks alone. I may cough and cast target artifact card from my graveyard. This turn. I will,
Is it from your graveyard or a graveyard?
from my graveyard.
Okay.
It's hard to tell because I'm choking on my own spit. Just because we want to be more of a pain in the ass, and I know Nelson's sitting there with that counter spell.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. Ecologist Terrarium. I'm going to pop to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It'll be this creature. Gonna go to combat.
If I know Nelson, he's sitting on that corner spell for my turn.
Gonna swing it, Nelson.
Mhm.
It is a 4/5. It is a 6/4 trampler. When it attacks alone, I'm going to be able to cast Ogre Head Helm.
Oh, what did I do?
That's a good little loop you got there.
Oh, it's got a toughness of 4.
It is a toughness of 4.
toughness of 4. Okay. Well, and it's 6 damage coming at me, right?
6 trample.
All right. Well, I guess I'm at 25 then.
Oh. Thought you were gonna lose a frog.
Nope.
Okay. Now I'm gonna move to try and cast my Ogre Head Helm.
That frog is my whole strategy.
It resolves. This is now dead slightly more.
That's what the card says.
Yep. Pass the Teej.
Untap.
See, this is what I wanted. The containment construct, ogre head helm. Pitch my hand, cast it anyway.
Seems real good. Your giant planty boy has reach, correct?
Yes, 8/8 reach. I added a lot of flight hate. For some reason.
Why? I'm so confused, right?
Yeah. Historians still don't know the real reason. There are theories, though. Oh, there are theories.
All right, 1, 2, 3. I will play Undercity Scrounger. I can tap it to create a treasure token, but only if a creature died. And I will pass my turn.
Alright, untap.
Nelson, how you doing?
One of these I want to
You
do.
were dying and working and...
Yep, that was a bummer. Daycare's terrible. It's a cesspool of breeding diseases. I actually went on Friday to get checked for an ear infection because the head cold sat in my ears and my nose so bad that I thought I had an ear infection after it was finally gone. But it's all right. I've got a whole bunch of extra vacation days now too.
Okay.
That are all, well, I should say flex days, because work has been.
Do you have anything with reach or flying, Teach?
I do not.
Okay. I will pay 2 mana.
Uh-oh.
I will equip Vega the Watcher with the Acquisition Octopus.
Oh boy.
Someone should do something.
Can't attack me unless you sing.
What?
Oh, I don't like them.
Vega.
Stutter?
I will go to combat.
And then he will start singing.
2 in the air at you, Teach.
He hasn't started singing.
Trigger, I draw a card. Tranquil Quove. We gotta switch seats.
Twinkle, quove.
It's fucking spreading.
Oh my god, I have never done that in my life. God damn it.
One.
Yes! Got him.
It was worth getting yourself infected with all those fucking diseases so that now your brain disease spreads. You're goddamn brain damaged.
I will pass turn.
Alright, I will untap, upkeep, draw, triggering the 3rd chapter. So this will transform.
You double sleeved your fucking box deck?
Fuck yeah. There was something in here that
I almost did after the first week.
that I decided to do. Oh, there's some foils I think that are real fucking fussy. Alright, Nezumi Road Captain, 2/2 Menace. Vehicles I control also have Menace. Guess what, boys? No vehicles in this deck. Just needed cheap enchantments. Alright, land for the turn will be a swamp. Go big or go home, right? 6. Greater Tanuki. 6/5 trample. Hard casting that bad boy. Enchantment creature triggers the Frog. You each lose a life, and I gain a life.
36.
26. Alright. I will move to combat. And I will not attack. Move to my end step. Activate my Moonsnare prototype to tap down Tatsunari for 1 and Schnell mill a card.
Yeah. Forest.
Go ahead.
We shall remember this slight against us. Let's have upkeep draw. Well, that's just neat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tales of the Master Shishiro. Chapter 1. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle I control. It gains vigilance until the end of the turn. I will put that +1/+1 counter on... Branch of Bosiju. I will go to combat. Tej.
Yes.
Swing at you for 9.
For 9?
9.
Trample?
No,
Just a 9?
just 9 for now.
Can I block it?
If you want.
I'll
Just
block
a
it with this
big-
pilot.
There you
Just
go.
a bacon.
Anything I want to do anymore ever again? Second main, we're just going to reconfigure over here and pass to Tej.
End of your turn, I will cast Debt to the Kami, targeting Chris. Chris, exile an enchantment you control.
He's thinking.
I don't care for that at all.
Did you pay the extra?
I did.
He did.
Nice.
The scarab god is coming, and everybody's running. Alright, untap. I forgot it was my turn. Upkeep.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh,
you do
what?
that at the end of his turn?
Yes.
Okay. At the end of his turn, repel the vial.
You fuck.
Exile target creature with power 4 or greater.
It's 5.
I might talk like Nelson, but I know numbers.
Fucking burn.
The scarab god is leaving, and everyone's bereaving.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was really good.
Barely
was-
upset by that.
Upkeep nothing. Draw.
Nothing.
Land. Sorry. Shit, it doesn't matter. Leave the black up to be threatened. No, we'll leave blue up to be threatening. Blue can do stuff for 1.
I had a bad experience in a gas station bathroom, and the guy looked a lot like Scarab God. Sorry.
Go, Chris.
Oof.
Brings back stuff as what, 4/4s? Is that what he
Yes.
Oof.
does? Dumb.
I think you mean fun.
Seems real fun. Bring back your crocodile so we can kill it again before it does anything.
Okay.
And it'll be even faster this time because it only comes back as a 4/4.
That
Correct.
is correct.
Wow. What a shitty card. What a
Garbage.
shitty card.
Brings back creatures and doesn't make them not die
It
again.
makes them, and it makes them worser.
Land for the
Who
turn.
would play that?
You kids and your popcorns.
I just don't know what to do.
It's really cute that they did that.
Yeah, they both entered my house with the same deck container and the same bag of popcorn.
Purple
Holding
kids.
hands. Touching tips gingerly.
I made Chris walk in 5 minutes before me so it wouldn't look weird.
Still looked weird.
Okay, 2 mana. 4. Sword of the Realms.
Yeah.
Not that guy.
Galar.
What does the sword do?
Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and vigilance. When equipped creature dies, return it to its owner's hand. Thank you for tapping out, Nelson. I'll go to equip Hinata.
I forgot to add, I was playing master sets.
I also don't have a counterspell, so.
Fuck it.
Thankfully, I have a 9/9 reach, so
Load it up.
Oh boy.
5, 6.
Now my
Pick up
9/9
sticks.
reach don't do shit.
I mean, it would kill my guy, right?
I mean, we would trade. You have 4 options.
I don't think that's what I want to... Is that the one I equip? I think this is the one I want to equip. I'll play this one instead. We won't do the
Glanced
double
over,
strike.
and the way the glare was on the sleeve of your blades there, I
Yep.
was like, when did you play a Tetravis, and what set was that reprinted in?
I could see that.
Just the shape. Really quick, looked like a Tetravis.
5, 6. Still nothing with reach, Teach?
No,
Okay.
I'm not even life leader.
It's true.
Um.
I'm life leader.
Yeah, but you got a big tree.
I broke the dam.
Nelson, 6 in the air.
What the fuck?
We're enemies in this game.
All right, I'm throwing my shrine in front of it then.
Does your shrine fly?
Yes, it does.
Does.
Sweet.
So you're gliding your shrine in front
I'm
of
going
it.
to glide my shrine in front of it. Like Batman through the streets of Gotham.
I will pass the turn.
Fuck you.
I deserve that.
No, I get it. It's fine. Like I'm one of my shrine anyway. Alright, draw for turn. Play the island I just drew as my land for the turn. Let's see here. Chris, you do have untapped flyers.
Yes.
Alright. So I can't even exact vengeance.
Well, you can. Just tap out all your things.
Fucking I could.
You can't block them all.
Yeah.
Hard casting Biting Palm Ninja enters the battlefield with a menace counter on it. And then whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I may remove a menace counter from it. If I do, that player reveals their hand and I choose a non-land card from it and exile it.
Uh-oh.
Don't get bit.
No. I don't want to get bit.
A 1/3, a 2/2, a 1/1. What's the power and toughness in your commander?
It is a 6/4 at the moment.
A 6/4, you say? Interesting. All right, I will pass the turn.
This frog is 1 Sharpie away from just being called Kermit.
Yep. Go ahead, Schnell.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Trigger. Tales of the Master Shiro. His tail this time is going to put a +1/+1 counter on Heiko. So he will get Vigilance this turn.
Card from a graveyard.
5, 6, 7. He's a 9/6. Wait. 5, 6, 7. He's a 9/7. I did the math, said the number, and then still did it wrong. We will go to combat. Chris, your life leader. I will. Do you have any death touchers out there?
No.
Okay, well then I don't care other than your weird tricks of bouncing my shit. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trample coming at you. I'm going to pick Ecologist's Terrarium to be the artifact that I cast. That I can cast.
I'm just going to take it.
Fair. Alright. Second main. Chishiro. And Ecologist Terrarium. ETB. Search my library for a basic land. Grab one of those red producing ones. In my hand, then shuffle. Nelson, care to cut?
Sure. Why don't you just... Yeah, put that one right there. We'll give you that one on top.
Oh, fair enough.
We'll do it like that.
Alright. Feels cheaty.
I was going to say.
Well, that's worse cheaty.
Well, the whole table agreed.
Yes.
Chris said nothing.
Teach being the table.
Le-
Like some fat.
No.
Land for the turn will be that mountain besiege you, or branch of besiege you is up to a 10-10.
When Tej sits around the table, he sits around the table.
Fatty.
If I say it to myself, you guys can't make fun of me and hurt my feelings.
I mean, we can just add to it. I'm going to go to my end step and click up everything with a modified.
My mom's a whore.
I'm going to link her this episode.
If this is the worst thing my mom ever hears me say about her.
I mean, I've heard some of the stories.
Untap. Upkeep. Scarab God trigger. In response to that trigger. Slow down,
Guys,
Chris.
I did everything I could. You're still letting the Scarab God happen.
Yeah.
I will activate the ability to exile a creature card from a graveyard. Chris, can I see your graveyard, please?
I got nothing in there.
I got the Crystalline
That's
Giant.
true. You also have that shrine.
And the Shrine and Silver Fur Master. I have 3 creatures in my graveyard.
I have no creatures.
My graveyard is only creatures at this point.
Just be a man and rip open the bag.
I was trying to be quiet. Oh.
Your
What do you have?
No creatures.
All right, I'm going to take
Two-
the shrine.
2
your
lands.
pillow biting ninja has menace, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
Chris. Because we bite you. I don't know.
What?
I got nothing. What? I was gonna make a joke about biting pillows together, but it's the blockers, not the attackers. It just
All right.
it just didn't work.
Each opponent loses 3 life. I scry 3.
24.
Gross.
Teaches life leader again, though, so that's nice.
Hold on.
So you took
Say
my
28 life.
Draw return.
my shrine boy.
God damn. 4 lands in a row. I could go balls out. But I won't.
I don't know if balls out is technically the expression.
Oh, it's not?
I could go balls out and get another restraining order.
It's against the law.
Yes.
Not against the law. Again, it's against.
What are you
something.
trying to
I don't
say?
think someone can have more than one restraining order against them at a time.
Okay.
I don't think that's possible.
Fair enough.
It's totally possible. I'm just gonna sit there and pass turn over to Chris.
Sit there, balls out.
They're balls out.
Okay.
At the beginning of your end step, you may pay 1. When you do, target player mills X. I will not. I will not pay 1.
Draw for the turn. You got a flyer.
Yes, sir. 4/4 flyer.
Justin has a Reachy boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 reach. Doesn't trample though yet.
Unfortunately, Mario's Tanuki suit does not let me fly.
Yeah.
It just lets me trample.
I always thought a Tanuki was like a raccoon.
Yeah, he's like a little raccoon bear.
The creature type is dog, though.
Maybe it's a raccoon dog.
Maybe it's a dog bear.
Maybe the joke's on me.
Maybe we never truly understood Mario Brothers 3.
Damn you, Miyamoto.
You got popcorn out there.
Oh, there's where it went. I fell on the floor.
Play that real fucking smooth.
I just watch him drop it and tumble it onto his plate, and then ignore it for some reason.
Sorry, I couldn't fit it on my fat table mouth.
It's in a better place now.
Yeah, I would have just wasted it anyway.
Too blue.
I don't want to bend over to get it. It's too far away.
Wait.
Never want to get to the point where you're just reaching to your own fucking play,
I
man.
need you to tap my attackers next turn.
Just heavy breathing.
Chew my popcorn for me while you're at it.
No, I can still do that.
Yeah. Somebody grab me the top card of my library. I need to draw.
I'm not too fat. I can't chew my own food.
I will play Nico Eris.
Oh, shit.
How many untapped lands do you have?
2.
Counter it. Decisive Denial. Counter it. Non-creature spell unless you pay 3.
Did you pay 1 extra?
Sure.
Okay.
Because it targets.
It do. Targets that spell. Forgot about that. Yep.
Okay.
Hey, I played a Strixhaven card, guys.
Hooray!
One of the 5 that I put in there.
4 to go.
Game's not over until you cast all 5.
And now I have no hand. We're going to be here all night.
Nelson.
I figured.
Maybe not all night.
6/4. Double striking. Vigilancy. Commander.
See, the other thought was holding on to Decisive Denial in order to have the Tanuki fight his commander and kill it. Maybe that would have been the better play. Yeah, I can't do anything. So that's 6 more commander damage.
12. I'll draw 2 cards.
It's got double strike.
It does
It
because
does.
of the
Fuck, wow. That's 16 commander damage from you, my good friend.
But Chris, the game can't end unless he casts all 5 of his cards. If you take him out, we'll be here forever.
the legend of
Yeah.
5 Strixhaven cards.
Little do you know the loop you've created for yourself, my friend.
Land for the turn.
You're supposed to get married in August, right?
Yep.
How long can we stretch this out?
Pass turn.
All right.
Never created a shard token in my life. That was my window.
We're gonna do it. Nope.
Nope. Sharded all over that plan.
Sure did.
Created a shark token in my pants.
Okay, well.
Your rice earmuffs aren't on.
Nope.
They usually are. I'm sorry, Becca.
Roaring Earth is an enchantment, so you each lose 1 and I gain 1.
She didn't hear me say
Whenever a
balls
land
out,
enters
did
the
she?
battlefield under my control, I can put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle I control.
I just added that to my Hamza deck.
Oh, damn. That'd be really good for this deck. Too bad I didn't pull one.
There's some synergy there with Fertilid. Take
Yeah.
a counter off, get a land.
Put
Chris, I'm
counter
going to swing
back
at
on.
you
Put
with
counter
a 6/5 trample, a 2/2 menace, and a 3/3 menace.
A 6/5 trample, what? And a
2/2
what?
menace and a 3/3 menace. Weird, decisive denial.
You want to block your 6/5 with my first striking commander, my double striking commander, I should say, and I will block the pillow biter with these 2.
All right, I'll kill the Vega.
All right.
He's watching in hell now.
Fuck yeah. And then you take 2.
Yes. 21.
All right, go ahead, Chanel.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Chapter 3. Exile this saga, then return to the battlefield that transformed under my control. It is a 5/5 Vigilant Haste Snake Warrior. Then... T just sitting there awfully quiet.
Yep. Want my next meal?
Wow. Everything okay at home?
I'm taking this fat joke and I'm really wheelchairing with it. Sorry, I'm really
Rascal with it, yeah. I was gonna say that's where I was gonna go with it.
Edit the first one out.
Yeah, just keep the rascal joke. They'll know what it means. The internet will know what it
We're gonna favor of Jukai on this thing, giving it as long as it's a creature +3/+3. So it is up to 6, 9, 10, 11. It is a 13, 11 trampler. I'm gonna go ahead and Sacrifice Ecologist Terrarium to put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. I'll put one on Chishiro. Teach. Ugh.
This pile of cards.
This pile is now your pile.
It's not vigilant anymore?
No, that was only for the turn that it got the +1/+1
Oh.
counter off of that one.
Got it.
When
How
it
big is it, and what does it do?
It is a 13/11. When it attacks alone, I can choose an artifact from my graveyard to cast this turn. I'll choose Ecologist Terrarium. It has Trample. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I may sacrifice it. If I do, discard my hand and draw 3.
13 trample, you say?
Yes.
No flying?
No flying.
Alright. Still no creatures in your graveyard?
None currently.
Alright. Nelson?
I got a lot of shit in my graveyard.
Take a look-see. Let's see what we got.
You might have a Death Toucher.
Well, if he rolls the Crystalline Giant. I have Menace.
Oh, the Death Touch. Yeah, it was
yeah,
only
the
from
Death Touch was
Crystalline.
on the Crystalline.
The only creature I have is a Vega the Watcher.
Yeah. I wanted to take that, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to take this Greater Tanuki. So I'm going to reanimate that Greater Tanuki. And block it.
Okay, so you're taking 9?
13 you said?
Yeah.
I think I take 8. 6/5?
4/4?
4. Oh, yeah! Yeah.
Bitch
9.
didn't know that his Scarab God makes everyone weaker.
Yeah,
No, I
what
did.
a shitty card.
I did.
Or
That
stronger.
was a lesson for me.
There you go.
Is it exiled now, or does it just go back to
No,
the
it's back to your
graveyard?
graveyard.
Okay.
Remember Standard? That fucking card. Ugh.
Remember when Standard was a thing people played?
Second main, we're going to cast that Ecologist Terrarium. ETB, search my library for a basic land, put it in my hand. I don't believe I played a land yet this turn.
I don't think so.
So I'm going to go ahead and play that land for the turn. And then we are going to go ahead and pop the Ecologist Terrarium to put a +1/+1 counter on this thing. Shishiro's Living Legacy. Shishiro. Not to be confused with Chishiro. Lord knows I'm confused. Go to my end step. Commander trigger. Counter. 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 Counter.
Someone's got to do something about that.
Someone should do something. To Scarab God.
On that. Upkeep. I'm going to reanimate that Vega.
Ooh.
Now it's a 4/4. You each lose 4. I scry 4.
You guys.
I just hit him for 9.
You guys.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah. What do...
What I should have done is made a treasure cabin.
10. I have a 13/13 reach. Broken elbow.
Fucking ass.
Bite the pillow.
That is the name of my creatures.
We'll leave those 2 on top. In that order. Draw for turn. Oh, holy crap, no way. 3, 4. I'll play Moon Snare Specialist. When it enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. Get rid of that fucking thing that just hit me in the head. That's right, booby. With that, I will end my turn.
I'm gonna hit
Okay.
you with a tree.
You try. Slap.
Slap bice.
Slap the bass.
I mean, I'd much rather have it in my hand than,
You still have your other big giant tree thing, right?
Yeah, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a 13/13 plant with reach. This thing is a 7/7 vigilance haste. Commander's a 6/6. So only one vigilant.
Care not for any of this.
I'll start figuring out my lands.
God damn it. Fucking put a
3,
bullet
4.
in my head. Take me up behind the Schnell shed. Just fucking put me down.
Inventive
shell.
iteration.
What do?
Chapter 1. Return up to one target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand.
Vega could come back to you.
He's got a 13/13. He's gonna load up with shit and probably take you out.
I don't have any way of giving it travel. You can jump block with that Vega.
If you bounce the Vega, do you have any way of dealing 13 damage to Teach this turn? Because if you do, I can kill him on my turn.
What the fuck, you guys?
I'm just saying, I can activate Tetsunari to make him and the frog unblockable except by flyers and reachers. And if we get rid of that Vega...
He's going to block with the
Flyer.
other
Oh, he has
flyer.
another flyer out there?
He
Yeah,
has
your
your
other
flyer.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Okay, well,
I am a merciful scarab god, Nelson.
I could hit him for 3.
You keep talking to me like this. I'm gonna be a vengeful scarab god.
Can you get him for 16? I can get him for 3.
You want to turn into a pillar of salt? Because this is how you turn into a pillar of salt.
I'm actually
talk
gonna,
Sodom
I'm
to
gonna.
me.
You don't have any reachers other than your plant guy, right?
Yeah, I just have
Okay, I'll bounce your plant to your hand, Justin.
rude.
Ooh.
Then I will go to combat.
I will hit Nelson.
Do it.
No, that would be great, but no. I actually need the card drawing.
12 commander.
Let me double check that it hasn't changed. 4, 5, 6. Those don't buff. So yes, 12 commander. I draw 2 cards. I believe this was worded that I, whenever it deals combat damage to a player. Yes. Okay.
Ugh,
Draw 2.
not a fan of that action. Remember when I was sitting pretty?
Oh, my apologies. Your Tanuki is exiled because I didn't actually take it. I made a token that was a copy of it.
I thought that was
Other
wrong.
exiles, it makes a token, right?
Yeah, that's my mistake. I apologize.
Quite all right.
I'm going to cast Invisible Stalker. And then I'm going to cast Enthusiastic Mechanaut.
That's got to be a list pull, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I was going to say, what fucking set was that you opened?
Innistrad? OG?
Yeah,
OG
right.
Innistrad?
I am done then.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Cool. An island. Target creature I control gets a +1/+1.
Well, you'll be fine.
Oh, no.
Is he on the steps?
He's directly between the bathroom and I.
Oh.
We're going to put a +1/+1 on the frog.
He's only aggressive when he's tall. If he's on the floor, you're fine.
Can't risk it.
I'll pee on the cat tree before I walk past that devil cat.
I'm going to pay 2. That Tetsunari Toad Rider and target frog can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with flying or reach. I'm going to swing the frog and the frog rider at Tej along with a 2/2 menace at Tej. Going out in a blaze of glory.
How big are they?
3/3 is the Toad Rider. The Froggy is a 4/4. It's weird that he's a toad rider and he makes a frog.
Well, that's why the toad has the giant penis.
That's true. And then a 2/2 menace.
Okay. Cards
Sans
in hand?
genitalia. Cards in hand?
Yes.
Oh, fucking nothing.
All right.
Whole lot of nothing here.
I will block your 2/2 menace with these two creatures. 5/5 and a 4/4.
Okay, I will block I will pop the Vega.
For your 2/2 menace?
Yeah. I'm gonna assign the damage to
It's a 4.
okay.
Oh, that's right, it is a 4/4, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, I can't kill
That's
either one
correct.
then, so whatever.
Then you have a 3/3 and a 4/4 coming in?
Yeah, 3/3 and a 4/4.
I will block the 3/3 with your own shrine.
Which is a 4/4.
Yep, it's got power and toughness, yeah. I mean power this time.
I will block the other thing with this Moon Snare Specialist. And this will die. And your frog will live.
Your Moon Snare Specialist is flying? Or reach?
Your frog?
I activated
The
his
ability.
ability. They can
Oh.
only be blocked by flyers or reachers.
Oh, all of them can.
No, just him and target frog.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
In that case, I will take that 4.
okay. Alright, that's all I got.
That was...
End of your turn, I'm going to create a treasure token.
You're welcome. Remember that.
I will.
Teach, how many cards do you have in hand?
3.
Too damn
Okay,
many.
untap up, you draw. I'm a slap face. Okay. I've been itching to do this for a while, so I'm going to do this. I don't even know if it's the best play. But we will channel Reinforced Ronin, discard it to draw a card. When I discard, I may exile it, and I can cast it this
I
turn.
like that card a lot.
So I'll draw.
Super cool.
It is.
It's a nice synergy.
Yep.
Look at that.
Play him for 1 red. He's in 2/2 haste, and he bounces to my hand at the end of my turn.
I think that was the right play.
Land for the turn. Forest. Invigorating Hot Spring for the turn. 4 counters. 5 mana left. And Chris can one-shot me with a flyer.
I don't think I can. Have you taken commander damage from him?
Just took 12.
12.
Remember? You bounced my 1 defender?
Obviously I don't.
Yeah. And because if you remember closely, it's on the flip side of a saga.
Yep.
I got 3 turns of not having flight defense. So,
You better fucking play nice.
nope. Real aggressive.
With those other 2, that's fine. That's playing nice.
I don't want you to win, but I think T just won more than once.
I've won both games so far.
Yeah. So, Besiege You reaches skyward, sword. Grabbing 2 forests from my hand.
If you remember, I had no business winning either one of those games.
It's true.
This is the only
Those are
game
the
I
fun.
feel like I'm doing something this time.
And for that, you shall be swiftly punished.
I agree. I deserve it. Can't even be mad at you.
No, you can. We'll let you.
I'm not gonna.
Okay. Beep beep. I'm a jeep. I will move to equip.
Fuck.
Okay. Rules question.
Yes.
As long as a card exiled has the keywords, if it is the back side,
No.
no. This thing is shit in this deck.
Let me see it. When a crypt user dies, exile it. As long as a card exiled, no, because it would be checking the.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Forward facing, front face.
If it had said creature card, then it would track what it was as a creature.
Yeah, that's why it was a rules question,
Yeah.
because it wasn't an obvious answer. We're going to move to equip. Chishiro. We're going to go ahead and click down to click up. And we're going to go to combat. Tej, 7/7 and a 9/7.
You fuck.
Coming at ye.
7/7 and a 9/7.
7/7, 9/7.
But both can just be chumped.
Oh yeah.
And chumped they will be.
Okay.
I'm going to crew this vehicle. It is a 4/4. And I will chump both of them.
Okay.
A 2/2 and a 4/4.
All right. Second main, we're gonna click down Hot Spring once more. Put a counter on the Ogre Head Helm itself. We will go to end step. This will come back. This goes. This goes. And disco.
Guys, I remembered one of the cards I put in my deck.
Gross. Tej, go ahead.
On tap. Upkeep. Activate Scarab God.
Still no
Still
creatures.
no creatures.
Do my best to make sure you never have
Yeah.
targets from me.
I have nothing yet.
All right,
I got plenty.
Nelson.
There you go, buddy. Remember, you want to keep me around now.
Menace. I don't care. These are tokens. Remember?
Yeah, they
I just mean for reaching in the future. Because nobody else has shit for you. Exactly.
I assume that's what you were talking
He
about.
knows how I like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this Crystal Giant.
Yep.
Let's see what this turns out. Scry 1, 2, 3.
That's an ongoing
5.
sigh over there.
Yep.
Each loof's 5. I scry 5.
See? This is getting real bad. Sun's getting real low.
I'm going to keep this on tap.
What's it like having double-digit life?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
draw that guy.
Why do you gotta have flyers over there?
Because you gave him one.
Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards.
Again, you could have taken back or gotten rid of at least one of those. You
Yeah.
chose to get rid of my Reacher.
Yep.
Duh.
Yeah, you can knock me out with flyers as well, if you'd like to. Or you can knock Nelson out and knock me down to 3, and hope I don't kill you before you say, or before I say go, because then that'll just kill me. You have so many options.
I do. Alright. I'm going to move to combat. Can I have the fancy roller derby thing?
It's over there.
That guy. Thank you.
Big
All right,
bucks.
Crystalline Giant. Ah! Reach! That's a sad panda. I will. Chanel 8 flying.
Yep.
Okay. Second main.
Boom.
1, 2, 3, 4,
So,
5.
Chanel, Chris, for next week, we'll all crack Hour of Devastation packs. See if we can't find some other gods to bring to this party.
I'm gonna complete your commander.
Okay.
And pass my turn.
Still kind of poops on what I was gonna do. Ooh, that helps.
Like big poops, tiny poops. Like, what are we talking?
Okay, draw.
Rabbit poops.
This goes up to number 2. Return an artifact card from my graveyard to my hand. If I can't, draw a card. I cannot. There's no artifact in there. Draw. Pay 2 white.
I also am just gonna start sending Tej messages.
Going to
in the middle
cast
of
a
the night
Banishing Slash.
until this fucking song is out of my head. Because it just
Destroy up to 1 target artifact, enchantment, or tapped creature.
Your creature is tapped, by the way.
It's tapped.
Yeah.
As part of the completion.
My completion is the same as yours.
I forgot it taps. All right.
Do you want to do something else?
No. No.
Okay.
I get a 2/2 Vigilant Samurai.
You got a big ass commander. Can't get through though. As he thinks quietly. Can I get bonus points for having the most Hour of Devastation, or not Hour of Devastation, Neon Dynasty cards in my deck?
I think you should.
Yeah.
You've been consistent the entire time.
It's that chorizo, man.
He's real good.
He's real good.
He can be real good. This thing is just nuts.
Yeah, I like that card a
I
lot.
can use this blue up here.
This
Cast
set
Thirst
is
for Knowledge.
really well designed from a limited perspective, where it just interacts with itself so fucking well.
Yeah.
With all the different artifact synergies and stuff like that. And there's just some cool artifacts in here. Board wipe. Board wipe. Board wipe. Board wipe.
Doom Scar. Doom Scar.
Going to go to combat. No, I'm not. I'm going to do something first.
I was going to say, I'm going to go to Taco Bell.
Going to play Tempered in Solitude. Whenever a creature I control attacks alone, exile the top card of my library, I may play that card this turn. Now we'll go to combat. Tej, ping you for 1.
Take it.
Attack trigger. Exile the top card of my library. Shit balls.
Ezra.
Tezzy for Rezzy.
Okay, that's the upkeep. Then I will pay a blue, and I will cast Depart the Realm. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. I will bounce Scarab God to your hand.
Okay.
Land go.
All right.
Fucking
Untap.
Nelson lasts longer than I did.
Upkeep.
He's not
Draw.
as scary as you.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to play a land for the turn, triggering my Roaring Earth. So I'll put that +1/+1 counter on my Frog.
Bro.
Keep grabbing that one that has 2 printed on it, or 3 printed on it twice. 3 and 2 for tax. Recast Tatsunari. You got any untapped reachers or flyers, Tej?
He has 1.
1.
4/4 reach.
4/4, huh? 4/4. Okay. I'm going to pay 2 to activate Tatsunari, and I'm going to make Kimi unblockable. I'm going to swing at you with a 5/5. Sorry, unblockable except by flyers and reachers. Swinging at you with a 5/5.
I'll take 5.
All right. That's all I got.
And I'm out of the game, so teach. That means
See? This is why I don't.
Jeez.
Holy God, I think Chris pooped just now. I did. Like, that scared the shit out of me. Man, he doesn't like people.
He's a sweetheart to me. I don't understand.
No, I can't go to Nichols' apartment because Athena's the same fucking way to me. I have no idea why. Thor and I have been cool. Maybe.
Cool. Okay.
But Athena hates me.
Okay, we should organize this a little bit.
I'm going to move to combat. I'll roll this guy. Reach and.
Death touch.
Death touch.
Oof.
Too quiet.
Yes.
Ain't flying.
You people in your thinking. It's annoying.
I'll block one of them.
Okay. Take 4.
Down to 8.
Second main. Scare God. Pass turn.
And enough to activate it once.
Enough to activate it once.
Dun, dun,
One tap.
Did you get rid of the completed thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Draw.
There's still a code to all that shit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You said Bish though, right?
No.
Bitch, say what?
This flips.
So we got around that in grade school.
God, you guys were smart.
There's only 8 of us. Very, very congealed hive mind.
God, I can't even remember. Were either of the... Or no, are they twins? The Tessas, were they twins?
Yes.
Okay, and they were a year ahead of us, right?
Yes.
Katie and Zach? Okay. All right. There's 2 people I haven't thought about since I played soccer with them when I was like, fucking, I don't know,
Yeah.
12.
God, remember everyone being the
trying to think who
fastest
else
kid
was-
at recess was the most important thing in the world?
Fuck yeah. I mean, I never was, but
Yeah,
I remember when other people were.
I will cast Selfless Samurai.
I remember
looking
when
up to those
Garth
people.
Newstetter was. That's what I remember. Then he went off and won an
When
Emmy.
a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, it gains lifelink until end of turn, and I can sack it. Another target creature you control gains indestructible until end of turn. I will go to combat.
It's really fun to be hanging on by a thread while watching 2 other people play chess. I love this game.
Actually,
I
I
was
should
like,
do
what's
some
that, Chris? You
equipping
making a
here.
move?
Yeah.
Coming for you.
Oh, like a woodpecker.
I think this is how I want to do. Shit. How do I want to do this?
Probably not like that.
Kill Nelson, let Teach win.
You still got those damn flyers over there.
Nelson, is there any way you can cast 9 enchantments on your turn?
I will attack with just my commander.
Yeah.
Attack trigger.
I took out that Ikoria card that draws me 4.
Exiling a roadside reliquary.
Okay. Which I could really use right now to
Block
pump
it.
6 mana into to draw 4 guys.
Okay. I will sack this to make it
You
indestructible
don't
until
need
end
to,
of turn.
It's
Double strike.
Double strike.
Oh, okay. You're right.
So it'll do lethal and then...
Yeah, that's yours.
Hey, it's exile.
It was exiled the whole time.
3, 4, 5, 6. Moreg, Fury of Akum.
What?
Wow. Okay. You open Zendikar packs?
Yeah. Land for the turn. Landfall trigger. When a land enters the battlefield under your control,
I
if
opened
it's your main
6 of my
phase,
binders. Was I not supposed
there's
to?
an additional combat phase after this phase.
Nice.
I will go to combat.
Yeah.
I will...
Did you top deck the fucking win?
No.
Okay.
That's my play style.
He's got enough
don't
mana
let
to
Chris take that from
reanimate
Teach.
something anyway.
Yeah, I suppose.
A blocker or something.
Okay. Here's what's left of my graveyard. Here's the 2 creatures in my graveyard you
I shouldn't have
haven't
played the land in my
desecrated yet.
hand. I should have played the stupid land I exiled. But I'm terrible at this game. I will attack again.
I'll reanimate your artifact monster.
Sure.
That is flying. And block it.
Sounds good. Oh, my guy has trample. Boop. I'm an idiot. I have not been giving him trample all game.
Wow.
Let's back it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's back it up. That was a 4/4.
Yeah.
How big is it?
Yours... Was it a 3/3?
My 4/4.
Oh, because it was a
Scarab
zombie.
God.
Yeah.
Yep.
So your guy's a 6 something, right?
It is a 6/4.
Yeah, so you would have
Double
taken
strike.
8 commander.
Oh, yeah. Then that'll just kill me, regardless
Yeah.
of what I
Yeah.
get.
I'm
so you got
sorry.
this one. No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I
I didn't even notice either.
I forgot the whole game that he had trample.
Nelson, get him.
Exiled.
Wait. Are you done?
Also,
with
the top card of my deck is exiled again because he attacked alone.
that? Oh, okay.
Oh, God. Pressure's on.
Now is when you get 8 enchantments.
I'm going to move Sword of the Realms to Living Breakthrough.
Board white. Board white.
Pass turn.
Board white.
I'm sorry, guys. I played
There
that
are no
wrong on
board
my-
wipes in this deck, so Chris, I think you got it, bud. That was unexpected. There you go. yeah, right. Foil Forest.
Nice.
Yeah. +1/+1 on the frog. This one only has 1/3 on it. How many flyers and reachers you got, bud?
1, 2, 2.
You stupid son of a bitch. I'm kidding. I'm gonna activate him anyway. So Tatsunari
you might.
and Kami can only be blocked by flyers or reachers, and a 2/2 menace for flavor.
Flavor.
The Rat Rouge.
Yes.
I will block the 2/2 flyer.
Little penis on it.
Or the 2/2 menace with these two. The 1/3 and the 6/6.
Yep.
And
you?
do those both have menace?
No, they don't have menace, but they can't be blocked except by reachers or
it
flyers.
might be
And
10.
how big are they?
No, it's the
3/3
other guy.
and a
think it's
6/6.
I will block.
I think it's the third one that wants to be buddies with those two.
There's a third one.
Yeah.
the 3/3 with my
Dresses kind of like that.
4/4.
Okay.
And I will
Call
block the
Chuck.
6/6 with my 5/3.
Okay.
But when this dies, it returns to my hand.
Okay. Then I'm going to pay 3, 4. Yeah. I'll recast my commander. So I have a blocker.
Okay.
Go ahead. Do your worst. What you should do before you do anything, like on your main phase though.
Yep.
Because we should do this legally. You should play Farewell. Exile all creatures, and artifacts and
Drop of the
enchantments.
turn.
Yeah. Dan.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Dan getting zapped.
Yeah.
Because he's got that
Do you have a
He's
flyer?
got the hair. Yeah.
hair spike.
Or a reacher?
Yeah. That's how much I know
No, I
Street
got
Fighter.
nothing. You got it, man.
Figured it
Sweet.
out. Based on that
Pew,
skeletal
pew.
structure, it's got to be Dan.
Michiko's Reign of Truth. Target creature gets +1/+1. It's on turn for each artifact and enchantment I control. Target that guy.
Yep. So how much am I taking? 'Cause he's a
Um,
double striker, right?
Yep.
We need to know for math.
1, 2,
Even if it's
3,
not
4,
double strike, you still
5, 6,
Oh, I
lose
know.
to commander damage.
I know. I want to lose so hard to everything.
10.
I want to lose so hard to everything.
It's 20. 20 commander damage.
After doubling or pre-doubling?
It is before doubling.
After
double.
I was
After
gonna say, so it's smacking me
Sorry.
for 40, huh? So
So
I
it's up
die to
part of my library.
36 commander damage, which brings me down to
Techni-
negative 17.
Technically, you only take 10 because you'll be killed after the first.
yeah.
So that the next 10 from double strike doesn't get there. Chris,
I still am at negative 7 then, which I still lose harder.
you won the roll off.
than
Start this
anyone
game.
else.
Hinata is real good. 4/4 flying trample for 4 is good. Giving it vigilance and pseudo protection with Sword of the Realms made me able to throw commander damage around willy nilly.
I don't want to rub this in, but it's trample just on the card itself.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
Why?
I thought you were forgetting that, like, oh, this
Because it's like
artifact
on an
gives
No,
them-
it is right there on top of the pile.
That's why I'm
in
questioning
a language I've been reading for 37 years, at least. Yeah.
Like, if it was one of the abilities, like 3 cards deep.
Nope,
it's like,
I'm an idiot.
Okay.
But I don't know that he was chumped too often, except by Tej. I don't think. I got through unblocked to both of you, so I don't think it mattered to both of you.
Yeah,
So I think it was only relevant on that last turn.
fair.
And then this deck has a fair amount of interaction, and I was able to just kind of play the long game until I was able to build a monster and start smacking bitches.
Bitch number 1, what's your recap?
I got bitched hard. I really like Tatsunari. I think it's a really cool card. I'm actually going to be doing. I'd like to do Sultai enchantments, like, EDH proper outside of the restrictions we have here. I didn't do much to change the deck. I took out some of the cheaper, things that weren't doing much for me, and I added 5 cards from Strixhaven. Obviously, Decisive Denial, which lets me either fight something or counter a non-creature spell. Square up, target creature has base power and toughness 4/4 until end of turn. I did that because I knew Schnell could get his guys like bonkers out of control, and that might save me if I can,
Give him +3/+3.
Yeah, right. Or if they're, if you've got creatures that are big to begin with, if I can reduce their base power and toughness, or whatever else is going on. Zimone Quandrix Prodigy is on there just to help me get more land out, so that I can do things more quickly. But it also lets me draw if I've got mana to dump. Solve the Equation, which is that new Mystical Tutor type card. It's a Mystical Tutor at sorcery speed, basically. But one card I was excited to see if I could get out, and that's one of the things I've got Solve the Equation in here to try to fetch, is Body of Research. 3 green, 3 blue. Create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of cards in your library. That would have just been fun to have, like a fucking 72 or something like that out there. So it's a goofy ass card. I thought it would be really fun to put in here, but I didn't want to mess with the frame and the meat of the deck too much because I just like it. I need card draw. I probably should go through everything I have to try to find more card draw, but this Sultai enchantments deck is really neat, and that frog just fucking puts in work with all the cheap enchantments from Neon Dynasty. So even though it's not winning, it's a ton of fun to play.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
So I added Ikoria to this last round, and from my packs, I have the pile of. Having lost to Flyers, I need more flight stuff, and I knew Ikoria was going to help. So now I'm up to 7 just outright cards that reach, flying, or plummet. And then Master's Rebuke, just letting me fight something, is how I deal with Flyers as well. So I have 8 cards now that I can deal with Flyers. Flyers still killed me. This deck is slowly getting to the point where nothing can stop it.
Yeah.
and I like that it's just awkwardly inching towards that from the just baseline of red green decent stuff, and then oh god, we're getting there. We are slowly getting there. If I can get another round of packs to just answer the goddamn Flyers, you'll all see. Also, very excited I pulled a Wilt. I love Wilt. In this format alone, destroy target artifact or enchantment, or cycle it if, God forbid, there should be no good targets out there. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
All right. What you got?
My deck, I believe, had the biggest overhaul of all of us. I dropped red completely and added blue so I could run Scarab God, which I opened week 2 but didn't run because of lack of zombies. But after dipping into Kaldheim, what is it? Eldritch Moon Reborn?
Not Eldritch Reborn.
Okay,
Hour of Devastation.
Hour of Resurgence.
after Kaldheim, I was able to get 14 zombies or things that will make a zombie. That's basically the biggest overhaul. Scarab God is super scary, and another card I was excited to pull and wanted to play was Skemfar Shadow Sage. It's not a zombie, it's an elf cleric, but when it enters the battlefield, I can choose one. Each opponent loses X life, where X is the greatest number of creatures you control that share creature type. Or I gain X life, where X is the greatest number of creatures I control that share a creature type. Works real wide for a tribal deck. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously half the deck is still Kamigawa, but it's kind of lost all of its Kamigawa theme at this point, just dipping hard into zombies, and I'm still going to do that next week.
It was a neat deck.
It was.
Still is.
It was.
True. Still is as neat now as it was.
Despite winning the first 2 games, this is the first game where I felt like I was doing something instead of dirtling up until the very end and pulling wind out of my ass. So, and I find those games to be a lot more fun. Don't care at all that I lost. I care that I played a game, had a good time.
This was a good game.
It was a long game. Damn.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I just want to bring up again, Containment Construct,
Yes.
fantastic card, and with a Reinforced Ronin.
Yeah,
to
that
just,
combo is...
Yeah, extra card draw in
Yep.
red, just straight card draw. Mm-hmm. Awesome. And usable every turn, as long as they're both out.
I really like that you can pitch you pitch your cards and then you just save them for later. Like it's a really cool card. I like that card a lot. It's great design.
I forgot to mention the cards I added were from Zendikar Rising.
Okay.
Zendikar Resurgent?
Rising.
It is Rising.
Yeah. You got your
Like Metal
Resurgent is the car.
Yes.
Card. Oh, God, I'm
Resurgent,
fucking. I got nothing.
It's a wicked
And I
good
added
card.
It's a magic car.
I added 10 cards from my 6 packs.
Nice.
So
I added 7 total, not all the ones that I showed. But yeah. Still, the core of my deck remains what it was when we started.
Scary.
Yeah, right.
Just angry and trying to channel that into something.
Red green rage. That's what you're doing.
Oh, I just thought of this just now. But speaking of anger, I saw someone online refer to 4-color Omnath as wet Omnath.
Now I'm angry.
Interesting.
Just moist with rage. And with that, anything else to add?
Don't drink and scry.
no.
Like and subscribe.
Like us. Ring that bell.
Why won't you like me?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.